Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be looking into the case of Demondice. So let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. Everything in this video is just speculation, and I cannot confirm that anything in this video is true. Unlike in my last video, Demondice's channel still exists, with its videos intact. And unlike my last two videos, Demondice is still active on her Twitter, with her last tweet being on November 19th at the time of this recording. Demondice created her channel on February 14th of 2013, but didn't post her first video until June 13th of 2016. Demondice is closely associated with the group Fake Type. She even made the movie for their most recent music video. Her most recent upload was 3 months ago and is an English cover of the song Suki by Fake Type. So if Demondice's last video was 3 months ago, the last project she worked on a week ago, and her last tweet being on November 19th, then how is this video Whatever Happened to Demondice? Well, this is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up, and there's nothing different about Demondice. You take the red pill, and I'll show you how deep the Hololive rabbit hole goes. So you decided to stay. Well, then let's get into it. Demondice has a secret, and one that she's not entirely trying to hide. So what is this secret? Well, to answer that question, we must look into another VTuber named Mori Calliope, and I'm going to leave this explanation to my friend, Hardwin Finnis.
Mori Calliope created her channel July 16, 2020. She was the first of Hololive EN members to debut, and her first video was on September 12, 2020. Callie is the Grim Reaper's apprentice, but due to medical advancements, she became a VTuber to collect souls. Callie is also a rapper and has currently released 5 different songs, with her most famous song being Excuse My Rudeness, but Could You Please, RIP, with 7.5 million views. Callie is the second most subscribed member of Hololive EN, recently hitting a milestone of 666,000 subscribers.
So, then how did this relatively new streamer hit 666,000 subscribers in 68 days? One off, damn. Well, she has a very different character from her other EN members, as she is seen as a tsundere, or a tsunderiper, if you will. But why is she so experienced when it comes to making albums and releasing songs? Is there something more behind this? I would say yes. The reason Mori Calliope is so used to releasing songs is because she is actually Demondice. Most people have come to this conclusion, including a few people in the comments of my last video. So what evidence do I have linking Mori Calliope to Demondice? Well, for my first piece of evidence, let's take a look back at Demondice's most recent work, the movie she made for Fake Type's newest music video, Yummy Yummy Yummy. As we know, Demondice is responsible for the movie to this video, but did you know that Callie does animation? When she was on the Trash Taste podcast, she mentioned that she went to college for animation.
As well, and you've done animation you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Like, is all this self-taught? Or do you
yeah.
have any background in it?
When I went to Reaper School, I did do a little focus on drawing specifically. I went and I studied comics, actually, comic writing. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And a little bit of animation as well, but that was mainly what I wanted to do. Aside from reaping, of course, but yeah, I would say that was my focus. But then, of course, things changed dramatically when I realized I wanted to do music. And that was pretty late in the game, I would say, to be honest.
Yeah.
I had finished my schooling and whatnot, but when I realized what I really wanted to do, and I was like, oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? I've existed this long, and I'm now realizing that I want to do something else. And then I started doing the music thing and realized, oh, I'm better at music than I am at drawing and reaping.
Literally everyone who goes to uni.
Yeah.
Now, Callie has not released any animations that she has made, so we don't know her style of animation, but this is not my only piece of evidence. My second piece of evidence is that in Calis Song, Excuse My Rudeness, but Could You Please RIP, throughout the song, you can hear dice rolls. I can't play the song without getting copyrighted, but if you go 1 minute and 16 seconds into the song, you can clearly hear a dice roll in the track. And this is clearly a callback to Demondice. So okay, for my first two pieces of evidence, we know that Calis does animations and that there's a dice roll in one of her songs. So what? Well, my third piece of evidence should help tie the first two pieces together. And this piece of evidence is that Demondice and Mori Calliope sound the exact same.
Hello, demons. It's me, your boy.
Let me introduce myself, the one and only Dice Demon. And
How was it? Was it delicious?
I sadly can't play any long clips, because the only clips of Demondice I could find are of her singing, and I don't want to get a strike in case they are copyrighted. Demondice was never a streamer, so there are no clips of her just talking, but this is also helpful in linking her to Calis, since we know that Calis was never a streamer before now, as Calis talks about during the Trash Taste podcast.
You have to there has to be a certain level of not just confidence, but like ability to talk about yourself and about yourself, I guess.
So, yeah.
So I just don't, I'm not sure if I knew if that was for me or not. I've been very unsure about it. I really didn't have any streaming experience at all.
So what made Demondice want to be a VTuber? Well, when on the Trash Taste podcast, Calis stated that she overheard her friends talking about the opening in Hololive EN, and she just signed up.
So you said you like didn't know much about VTubers before you became one. So what made you like want to audition to become one in the first place?
Well, let's see. I do think I mentioned this story briefly before on stream, but I had some other Reaper mates who also were looking into the Hololive thing, and we're talking about it. And I just I listened in, and I was like, oh, okay, sounds interesting. I'm getting sick of swinging my scythe around all the time. And what's interesting though is that I kind of didn't say anything when I auditioned to those friends. I didn't.
Oh, no.
I was just I'll just give it a shot, because I didn't think I was going to get in. I thought that they had way better chances than me, and so I was like, well, okay, I'll just do it for shits and giggles, right? Just for fun.
Yeah.
And then about midway through, before we even heard anything, before things even got moving, I got real guilty. So I told my friends, I said, hey, listen, look, I didn't. I went ahead and I auditioned for the thing that you guys, so you know, I'm not trying to be slimy or anything. Before things start popping off, right?
Yeah.
Just letting you know what's up, and it was all cool.
So you betrayed your friend.
No.
Unlike my other videos, there is not much to speculate on why Calis joined Hololive, since she told us during the podcast. But if I had to come up with another reason for Calis to join Hololive, I would have to say that she joined because Hololive opened many new opportunities to her, including access to producers and other people who could help when making her songs. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. So until next time, stay epic, gamers!